Hello. Today, I'd just like to take one card as a representation of this moment and only this moment. This reading is not your typical reading in that it doesn't attempt to be a form of advice. Deep down, nobody really needs advice. Everybody has their own awareness and agency and knows what's best for them at this time. If we think of tarot as the story of the never-ending cyclical journey of life and all of its thoughts, emotions, energies, states of being, and forms of experience, if we think about how the cycle from the Fool all the way to the world, how that's a never-ending cycle, an ongoing journey, going from a beginner's mindset to enlightenment all the way back again. And we see that some cycles may transpire in the course of a singular moment, and some cycles may take a lifetime, and that's okay. If we just see that these cycles are ongoing, and that all we're looking for here today is just another transitory moment, a snapshot from our never-ending cycles of being. So if life were a movie, this reading would be like a screenshot of the movie at this very moment. So again, I'm not going to use this card to give you advice. Rather, this reading serves as a form of appreciation towards what this moment is and all the infinite possibility and interpretation that entails. So this is an appreciation towards the infinite transitory states each moment holds and how the cards and their respective interpretation attempts to bring forth such multitudes and openness. So again, do with this as you may, but you know what to do. And you know what this message means for you. You know what my observations of whatever card comes out means for you. And again, the advice that you may get from this reading is your own creation, your own self-generation. The meaning of my observations, the meaning of my interpretation to you must be your own creation, your own self-generation. And because I didn't really shuffle that right, things didn't really dovetail into each other. Let's do this one more time. And great. I will break this stack down into 3. And reunify. And so let's see what this moment is. Let's see how it answers the question, what is this moment? Let's see, how does Spirit answer the question? How do you, Spirit, how do you answer the question of what is this moment? Let's see what is summoned here. Deep breath. Almost. I feel like my shuffles, it's like, yeah, it's like popcorn, isn't it? And I think that's kind of funny that, well, that's our card. That's really funny in this moment. So I'm shuffling the cards, and what I was about to say is that the cards are like the shuffle and the summoning of spirit's message is a lot like popcorn. You know, if you ever cook popcorn, you're just like, oh, this is taking forever. When is this going to stop? And then all of a sudden, popcorn is popping, and the same thing goes with right now. In my environment, I just notice all of this construction noise, and it's a weekend. You know, it's a Saturday. Take a break. But I think that all goes in conjunction with this thing of people not being not doing things until it's their time. Spirit not doing things until it's their time. The popcorn kernel not popping until it's time to do so. And when it does, it happens faster than you think. And the same thing with construction work. It stops sooner than you know it. The noise, that is. And so why I say this, why I bring this context in is take a look. You have the Five of Wands in this moment. So a card of conflict, a card of everybody wanting everybody to go their own way, everybody wanting everybody to go their own way, being impatient, wanting to control one another, having the conflict of I want to go this way. No, I want to go this way. No, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Everybody wants to go in their own direction and wants everybody to go that way. And we just get this entanglement, this rat tail of friction and unnecessary conflict. If everybody just went their own way and realized they didn't need anybody else to go along with them, then they could all return, and what's funny about this is they could all return and find themselves in, well, either a later kind of position of the wands or even like a Ten of Cups scenario where everybody gets to do their own thing but together. We don't have to be dependent on one another. We can be sort of co-independent is the way I like to say it. A lot of times you'll hear the phrase codependent, but really we're all co-independent. We all are actually doing our own thing, but together. And so this is a card of recognizing I'm doing my own thing. Well, if I apply this to my own self, I'm doing my own thing. The construction workers are doing their own thing. Spirit is most certainly going to do its own thing. And not all the energies don't always work in agreement or harmony. Our paths of doing our own thing don't always work in harmony, but nonetheless, if we lose the need to control one another, once we drop that, we realize we didn't really need people to go our own way anyways. So that concludes the reading. Do with it as you may. That was that moment and only that moment. And until next time, this is Beyond Tarot, wishing you a fortified sense of your own capacity to self-generate meaning out of this message in your life. Till next time, peace and beyond.